sister. For those of you who I don't know, nice to meet you. If you don't know us well, we've always been pretty close. We may not have always gotten along. She tended to make fun of me a lot, and then I cried about it a lot. When Annie doesn't like something, or something I do, or how I dress myself, she isn't afraid to tell me. She has no poker face. But she has also always supported me. She helped me move across the country, and she shared her friends with me. I love everyone here as much as Annie does, so thank you so much for being here today. Annie is one of the most important people in my life, and it's extremely important to me that she has Phil now. And I'm so excited I was asked to be a part of their day. Annie and I tend to always talk a mile a minute when we haven't seen each other in just a few days. And we might be accused of laughing a little too loud or just being too loud in general. Some people may be intimidated or offended, but we just continue on and we appreciate each other in these moments together. One of my very favorite things about Annie is that she has a lot of energy and she doesn't care if others think it's too much. Her happiness is seriously infectious. When we worked at Wilderness Canoe Base together during our junior years in college, she was the person who said hi with a huge smile first thing in the morning. There was a challenge that summer to say hi to Annie before she said it to you. She was also challenged to go 24 hours without talking, and I'm sure many of you know how challenging that was for her. But I can bear witness.
No, I did not.
She did indeed do it. We won't talk about how long she went without shaving her legs that summer.
They're shaved today.
Another thing about Annie that I love is that she's very determined. When she says she's going to do something, she will give it her all, even if just to prove someone else wrong. I blame our dad for this. That was a quality he had as well. For many of you who don't know, he lost his sight in a car accident when he was 19. And until the day he died, he would try to do most things on his own, despite advice from others to ask for help. He was fierce and stubborn, always impressing people with his capabilities. I think that's why he was someone who questioned Annie at times. He knew it would push her, and he knew she could handle it. I remember one day Annie had signed up for her first 5K. It was during Grandma's marathon weekend because she was going up to cheer me on. She figured it was a perfect opportunity. Well, she came to the house to tell me she had signed up, and we were hanging out with Dad. I still lived at home. And Dad over in the corner says, "What makes you think you can run a 5K? But that was just Dad. He didn't mean any harm. Annie brushed it off. She went on to run that race with Dad, me, and Mom there. I think she did it in like 36 minutes for her first 5K. That was really good. But that was just Daddy, like I said. He was good. He always supported us. He was there to cheer her on. And Annie, he would be so proud of you today. Another thing many of you know about Annie, she's a free spirit. And I know I've thought at times as we've gotten older, good luck to the guy that's able to tame her. It has taken me like 25 years. Well, many of you know Annie met Phil in 2014 through darts. I had already known Phil a few years at this point. He's very hardworking, he's very energetic, and he's a very passionate person. You would know this if you've ever watched a Vikings game with him. I do like that he got Annie into football because she used to make fun of me when I watched it with Dad. So if you can imagine my response when she said she was watching a preseason game with Phil, like.
Oh, I made her watch that.
But now I'm being challenged for liking the Ravens. I used to be able to wear whatever jersey I wanted on a Sunday.
Quiet down back there!
Now if I'm watching football with these guys, I can only wear Vikings.
Yeah.
But I'll just have to talk that over with them. The Ravens are also purple, though.
No.
Screw you, I'm still wearing Green Bay.
So,
Wait.
in watching Annie and Phil's relationship the past few years, I realized that Annie never needed anyone to tame her at all. She needed someone to love her for who she is. Phil is just as spirited as Annie in the best way possible, and I have seen how he cares for her and lets her know how special she is. Annie, you and I have depended on each other our whole lives, and while we will continue to lean on each other, Phil is a companion who I know loves you and will be there for you. I know he's not a fan of our afterlife dance parties though, so I will be there when that's needed. Or to watch Christina Yang's last episode on Grace so we can ugly cry together. You will always be my person. Seeing you two go on adventures together, playing cribbage wherever you get the chance, is something to cherish. You two truly love each other's company, and celebrating with you today is so incredible. I love you both so much and wish you a lifetime of happiness.